So I edit all my videos on my own still. Eventually I'll have a video editor, but in the meantime, I leverage AI to save me a bunch of time per week editing videos. It does a pre-edit or a pre-cut for me before I finish the rest. And it's pretty cool. So in this video, I'm going to show you how it works, how easy it is to download, because I'm just going to give you everything you need to download and set up with one easy prompt in the description. And then you have it all set up in whatever AI you use for that AI's coding version of itself. So say ChatGPT, you have Codex, Claude, you have Claude Code, Gemini, you have Anti-Gravity. I think Grok, you have Build now. But basically, you're just going to download the zip file in the description, and then you're going to open it up. You're going to take the prompt in the description, paste it in, say Claude Code. Then it's going to read that folder and set everything up for you. Then you just give it the video, whether a .mp4 file or a .mov or whatever else, and it does a whole pre-edit for you. So you save a bunch of time on those dead end spaces, and it improves the audio a bit, does some other things to it. And then you can take it into whatever editing platform you use. I use Final Cut Pro, add the final touches, and you're good to go, and you saved a good amount of time. So here's how it works. I'm going to be demoing this inside of Anti-Gravity IDE. I know that sounds complex, but it's just a desktop app right here, Anti-Gravity IDE. It's basically a VS Code wrapper if you're familiar. But you can do this with Codex with your ChatGPT subscription, or in Claude Code, or in Grok, or whatever. So I'll explain how it works, and then I'll show you an example right here, and that'll be the gist. So here's what's in the folder, and don't worry, by the way, when you download it, it's just a public Google Drive folder, and then you're just downloading the zip from there and opening it, and no shady business is gonna happen. You can trust me. So it's the pre-cut zip, and then it'll open up a pre-cut folder when you double click it, and there's a START-HERE.md explaining how this thing works, a setup prompt, but I'll just put that in the description above the link, how it works, usage, Claude.md, Agents.md, Gemini.md. There's the requirements that get set up, an execution file, a directives file, a skill form, and then TMP, which is like the working folder for your videos to get stored in. And that way they're not going up into the cloud, they just go onto your laptop, and you can easily just delete the TMP folder every time after you upload your videos, or do whatever you want with them. So feel free to pause the video here and just read the short descriptions next to these. And you can pause the video here as well and read this, but it's the granular explanation that I had to do for me, because I don't really worry about all the jargon and technical aspects. All I care about is, does it do what I want, which is a good pre-edit to make my video editing easier and quicker. So it extracts the audio, it does this Celerio VAD, which is detecting the speech and everything. Then it's cutting it closer to like 0.3 seconds. So any spaces like that, it would cut. It's paying attention to any restart detection words. So if I say those two words back to back, if I say it now, it'll actually do it. But it'll mark that area and then look for the mistake basically right beforehand and then take it out for you. And if you want to do this, which again, I don't want to say, or else it'll do it, then the whole video will just restart from the beginning. You can change those however you want after you download it. It preserves the intro. It does a little audio change, like a little EQ, and normalizes the loudness, so it makes your audio a tad bit better. And then it just puts it back together and you're good to go. So you're going to download and unzip the folder, put it wherever you want it, open it in your AI coding tool. Again, various options, Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, Gemini, Anti-Gravity, VS Code, and so on. And this is just Anti-Gravity with an AI extension for Claude Code and Codex. Then you'll paste the setup prompt. It'll do everything for you, and you're good to go. And you can just add your video to TMP to the folder here, or if you want to change that, you can, and it's whatever folder you set up. Then you just have your video in there, and then you just say edit and edit the name of it, and it'll do it, or video edit or anything similar to that. And it verified all of this to make it very good for you all. So let me delete these. We have a new Claude Code session here, and I'm just going to say edit example.mp4, and I'll hit send. Then it's going to start the video edit workflow. It's looking at the video edit skill, and you'll have all this in your folder. So you're literally just saying edit whatever video, and it's going to do it for you. And I record my videos using OBS to keep it as frictionless as possible in the recording stage. So I do a lot of my work in the production of the video, so I have to do less in the post-production. Sometimes it's helpful to say the folder name, which I should have done here, say edit example.mp4 in TMP, because how I have mine set up is it'll look in other folders elsewhere. And I also made the mistake of having it on the highest effort level. I had it on max, so don't make those mistakes. And remember, when you download this, you can tweak it however you want. I recommend you use the plan mode of your AI coding tool, and then say, look at the pre-cut folder and adjust the restart detection word to this, or add this element to it, or have it be able to identify short form clips from the long form video. Maybe even do the clipping for you. Maybe even add captions and so on. You can make it quite complex, but I've noticed that the more complexity I add, it just takes too long, and how I have it set up now seems to be the most efficient and quickest. And there we have it. Just like 2 minutes later, it's done. So it found it, TMP example.mp4, and then it went ahead and did the edit, went through all the steps, silence removal, restart detection, audio enhancement, and the MP4 export, which we can see .tmp, example_edited.mp4. Found 10 speech segments. It caught a cut, and then removed that part, kept the intro, did the audio enhancement, all of that. So let me show you. I dragged the TMP folder, which was like here, and I dragged it over to the left to have it in my favorites area for easy access, which I recommend you do if you stick with TMP. But here is the original.
So what you're watching is a test version of cut. So what you're watching is an example of how I do this pre-edit or pre-cut. And I can pause and think and mess up and do all the errors that you do in a standard video. And then the pre-edit will deal with all the spaces, all the dead air and silences in between, and then cut and adjust it, make it tight and ready for a much quicker edit on your end.
And I might have to edit this video without the pre-cut, because that might even cut out those dead areas. Anyway, and then this is the edited version.
So what you're watching is an example of how I do this pre-edit or pre-cut. And I can pause and think and mess up and do all the errors that you do in a standard video. And then the pre-edit will deal with all the spaces, all the dead air and silences in between, and then cut and adjust it, make it tight and ready for a much quicker edit on your end. Also raise the volume a bit, improve the audio. Pay attention to any restart words and cues, and you can get it in the description. It's pretty easy to use.
And there we go. And then what I usually do after that is I would take the edited one, put it into Final Cut, and then I would just make the cuts tighter, do one last quick skim and speed edit through everything, and then I'm all set. And obviously, this is, yes, a basic pre-cut. This isn't adding any special overlays or special effects or anything, but just having it do that pre-cut for you before all your videos will stack up all this time you get back when you are doing video editing. And if you want, you could choose plan mode when you send that prompt, and then it'll ask you any questions and you can tweak and adjust it how you want it. But I would recommend sticking to how I have it set it up, and then just iterating on it slightly over time as you test and use it and add the changes and adjustments you want to it. So, a lot of people talk about how much time AI saves them, but they can't really prove it or show it. And sometimes I think they're just kidding themselves. So here's a great way to actually save time with editing your videos. And when you click the link in the description, you'll just get something like this, pre-cut zip, and then you're just going to download it. And then when you do, you can open it up, and this is what you should see. And the prompt will also be inside of the folder as a TXT. Now, if you want to save even more time and build the simplest, highest impact AI automations using your subscription, then you can check out this video right here. And in that video, the links in the description is my entire, now retired AI mentorship, which was a whole school community, all these resources, all these skills and plugins, and all of that is in the description there, as long as a little over an hour-long video walking you through how to set up the most high-impact AI automations to save you the most time and help you focus on what you care about and the essentials, the things that you should be hands-on with and getting better at, and where you are most impactful yourself, and letting the AI automations do the rest. Oh, and also check out my Substack, echoimprovement.com. And if you want more from me, I send a short, fun, interesting, maybe impactful email once a day, and you can sign up for that right below echoimprovement.com. So we're saving time everywhere. Thanks for watching. Download the file in the description. Enjoy.